The story of Labubu. What if I told you that one strange, almost scary-looking little creature could capture the hearts of millions, build an empire of collectors, and become a symbol of creativity? You might laugh, but that is exactly what happened with Labubu. And the truth is, the story of Labubu is not just about toys. It's about life. It's about daring to be different. And it's about how persistence and imagination can turn the impossible into reality. Stay with me, because by the end of this story, you'll see why Labubu is more than a figure. It's a lesson in motivation, success, and the power of believing in your vision. The birth of an unusual character. Labubu was not created to be cute in the traditional sense. It wasn't Hello Kitty. It wasn't Disney's soft, polished style. Instead, Labubu was odd. Its design came from the creative mind of Hong Kong artist Kaising Lung, a child of imagination who believed that even dark or weird could still be beautiful. This is where the first lesson comes in. Success does not come from copying what everyone else is doing. Success comes from daring to stand out. Most people would have told Kaising Lung, make something more marketable, more mainstream, more safe. But he didn't. He leaned into the uniqueness, the wildness, the risk, and that is exactly what made Labubu unforgettable. Pop Mart enters the story. Pop Mart was not just a company selling toys. They saw something in Labubu that others didn't. They saw potential in its difference. And that is the second lesson. Vision is about seeing value before the world does. When Pop Mart partnered with Kaising Lung, they didn't just put Labubu on shelves, they created a movement. They built mystery around it through blind boxes. They turned buying a toy into an experience, a thrill, a discovery. Think about that for a moment. How many times do we treat our own ideas as too strange or too risky? But sometimes the very thing that makes us different is the thing that makes us valuable. The power of storytelling and emotion. Labubu wasn't just a figure. It came with a world. A story. A character with a personality that people could imagine and connect with. Pop Mart didn't just market plastic, they marketed imagination. Here is the truth. People don't buy products, they buy feelings. They don't just want a toy. They want nostalgia, joy, belonging, uniqueness. That is exactly what Labubu delivered. In life, the same principle applies. When you want to achieve your dreams, don't only focus on what you're offering, focus on the emotion behind it. Why do you do what you do? What feeling are you giving to the world? Facing doubts and challenges. Let's be honest. Not everyone loved Labubu at first. Some called it ugly. Some said it was too weird to sell. That's the reality of any creative journey. Criticism will always come before recognition. But instead of backing down, the creators doubled down. They embraced the weirdness. They leaned into the uniqueness. And slowly, what people once rejected became exactly what people admired. This is your motivational takeaway. Don't quit just because someone doesn't understand your vision. Often, the world laughs before it applauds. The explosion of popularity. With persistence, Pop Mart's Labubu didn't just sell, it exploded. Collectors lined up, communities grew, and suddenly this strange little character was on everyone's wish list. Why? Because of three key ingredients. 1. Uniqueness. It didn't look like anything else. 2. Experience. Blind boxes turned buying into excitement. 3. Consistency. New designs, limited editions, constant evolution. This is the formula of growth in any area of life. A be unique. A create experiences. A stay consistent. Imagine applying that to your own dream. Imagine being so committed, so creative, and so consistent that people can't ignore you. The life lessons of Labubu. Labubu is not just a toy, it's a metaphor. It teaches us that you don't need to please everyone to succeed. It reminds us that standing out is stronger than fitting in. It proves that imagination, when paired with persistence, creates impact. So here's the challenge to you. What is your Labubu? What is that strange, different, maybe misunderstood idea or dream that you've been hiding because you fear people won't get it? Remember, the world doesn't need another copy. It needs your originality. Outro/call to action. The story of Labubu shows us that success is not about being perfect. It's about being real. It's about daring to bring your vision to life, even when others don't understand. And if a small, strange character can build a worldwide movement, imagine what you can do with your ideas and your persistence. This is Motivita, the channel that guides you towards success and positive energy. If this story inspired you, subscribe now, share your thoughts in the comments, and let us know what your own Labubu is. Because your voice, your dreams, and your ideas truly matter. Stay inspired, stay powerful, and keep creating your future.